Why is it important for people to express themselves?
Well, it starts with why it is important for myself. It's important for me to express myself. And it started when I was a little girl. One time I was not able to express myself. I didn't say that it was not okay. I didn't say anything. And I think that's the trigger point. It happened only one time, but enough for me to decide that day I was 4, that it will never happen again. And it was not like an abuse, a physical abuse or rape or an incest, nothing like that. But when you are 4 and someone forced you to do something and nobody is there to save you, to say that it's not your fault, to say that you're going to be okay, you're going to be safe, well, it shapes your story. And so I was 4, first time in a swimming pool, just a casual situation. I was with my older sister and I was there to learn how to swim, and it was my first contact with the water in a swimming pool. And the teacher, the swimming teacher, took us to the the very deep end, and he asked us just to jump. That was the first contact with the water, and I was petrified because I totally understood that it was not okay for me to do that. But nobody said anything. My older sister did it, the other kids did it, and I said, okay, nobody's saying anything, I probably have to do it too. My mom was far away, she was waiting for us, but she was there at the bar, in the swimming pool, waiting for us with my little sister. And nobody said anything. And I said, okay, if I'm supposed to do it, I'm gonna do it. But I was scared like crazy. And I jumped once. And I still have nightmares. I'm 46. I'm still crying when I talk about it. I jumped and it was like I was dying. I was under the water, first contact, and I thought that I was dying. And I remember that I was trying to come back, and I saw this guy. He was so like a monster, and he was waiting for me to come back from the deep, the deep and cold water. Eventually I came back. I don't know how long it was, probably not too long, and he helped me, with this, I don't know how you call that, even in French, even in English. He helped me with this long, I don't know, piece of metal to help you to come back to the ground. I'm sorry, I'm lacking vocabulary in English, but he helped me, and I was very mad. I was angry, upset, and I didn't say anything. And that day, I looked at him, I looked at my sister, I looked at my mom, I looked at the other kids, and I said, it will never happen to me anymore. Nobody is going to force me to do anything, and I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell when it's not okay. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna express it. And I feel the shame that day. The shame, and this shame stayed with me during all my elementary school years. I was ashamed that I was scared to go in the swimming pool. I was scared to go back. I was scared to swim. I was scared. And then because I was scared, I didn't dare to say, I was traumatized and I don't want to go in the water. So I felt the shame during years and years. And so I think that's the reason why today it's so important for me to teach to kids and to teenagers and to adults that it's important to just say what is good for us. And just to say, I am okay, I'm not okay. I want that, I don't want that. I need that, I don't need that. And my parents didn't do that, you know. And then I met a lot of people. It was not easy for them to just express their needs. And at a very early age, I felt when people lied to me. I said, but you lied to me, I can feel it, I can see it. And I was sad. I said, why is he lying? Why is she lying? And I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Since that age, it was very clear to me that I would express who I am, what I want, what I need, what I don't need, what I don't like. And all my teenagers here in high school and after that, it was very easy for me to just express myself. And I realized that it was such a challenge, a struggle for so many people. So that's why today I think that if everyone could do that, we would have another world, we would have another society, to just be able to cry like this and just say, look, this is who I am, and this is what I need, this is what I want. What do you need? What do you want? Is it okay for you? It's not okay for you. Then it's still sometimes a challenge for me to listen to others. You know, it's easy for me to express myself, but I have to understand that it's not easy for a lot of people. And I'm still learning that I need to be more patient with people, because for a lot of them it's not easy at all. And even I encourage them, they are not ready. So it's a long process to express ourselves. Yeah.
It's hard to speak our truth.
Yeah, it's hard. But when you do it, and that's my hope, that's really what I believe in. When I do it, I allow others, or the other person I talk with, or the audience who listens to me, I allow them to do the same thing. And if you can do that, you allow someone else to do it too, I think. So I'll keep doing it. But it's hard. It's hard just because we didn't learn. We didn't learn to do it. We have not been encouraged to do it. We don't learn that in school. A lot of parents don't teach that. Teachers don't teach that, and so it's not a common thing. We prefer to hide behind masks, behind appearances, behind fakeness, because we think that we protect ourselves like that. But it's very simple, you know. If you don't express who you are, what you need, what you want, how are you going to attract what's good for you? You know, so simple things, but it's very hard.